Hi there, viewers and gamers alike out there, and welcome back for another episode of WWE 2K23 of the MyRise storyline of the Legacy. And this is episode 30, as we're going to continue our story in progress. So here we go. Episode 30. Faction Distraction. And guess what? The last and final optional quest begins right here. Oh, look! It's Rhea Ripley. And look what she has to say. She extending an invitation. And also, besides on the comic strip thumbnail, you know, besides the characters of Maya Black and Monika, it's Kaori Nagumo, if you want to know. Kaori Nagumo. Yes, her. Kaori Nagumo, along with Serena. And they do not like the fact that how is Rhea Ripley is inviting members, those who are non-members, to come into the Judgment Day, and that the Judgment Day is expanding, and like, how do I say this? More like the extending the hand of friendship straight into the members of the RWO, and that is Maya Black and Monika. And it's like, you've got to be kidding me. You want... Oh, yes, and there on Hajime Nagumo is there as well on the comic strip thumbnail. Like, extending that hand of friendship, really? Like, this is not... Look, I mean, of course... this is before they have to save Yui from the likes of the Judgment Day, and they have to get involved. And ever since the Nagumos, you know, like Yui Nagumo being saved by the members of the RWO by the likes of Maya Black and Monika, Yui, Kaori became best friends of these two, and I think it's like all of a sudden they just became part of the family, and Hajime Nagumo became so glad and so happy that he finds this very comforting. And ever since the Judgment Day, he doesn't find any comfort of the so-called Judgment Day because they're nothing but bullies and idiots. She's saying, good news, the Judgment Day is expanding, and we are bringing you in. You're welcome. And Maya Black says, do I have to say anything? Do I have a say in this? And why me? Doesn't it feel like a natural fit, to be honest? And Rhea Ripley says, we feel like this could be a mutually beneficial relationship. You've shown yourself to be pretty good in the ring, along with the members of the RWO. With some guidance, you could be great. Could be greater than the RWO, but Maya Black says, along with Monika, would say the same thing. We already have guidance. And Rhea says, who? Your aunt basically abandoned you to go to manage Dewdrop. That's gotta rile you up. And like, it's not a problem. I mean, I'm not saying it's gonna bother her, but I mean, it does not have anything with family issues. But I wouldn't try to bring up with family issues in a way per se. She says, not really. My aunt's got a lot of knowledge and experience to share. I got no problem if she wants to work with someone else too. And Rhea says, you don't fool me. It's not right the way she's playing you, and it's not right to hold all that anger inside. You've got to let it out. We can help you with that. Sure, for as long as it suits you. So, it's not like that, is what she continues. We don't play favorites, and we'll guide your career as if it was one of our own. Oh, and you know what? And she says, I don't know. I'll have to talk this all over with Ava. And Rhea Ripley's keep on pestering with her again on this. It says, we're not asking Ava. Not yet, anyway. Let's see how it goes with you first. And honestly, we are not really asking you either. We are telling you about this great opportunity we're offering you. It would be extremely bad judgment to insult us by turning this down. Like, really? You know what? She is good with... she would love to be helped out by the Judgment Day, but to be honest, she will stick with the RWO, and she does not want to break off this relationship. And it does, if for those who remember on the last year's live stream, they have to save Yui Nagumo from the likes of the Judgment Day, because if she loses, Yui Nagumo becomes a part of the part of the group of the Judgment Day. But if Yui wins, she will not be a part of the group of the Judgment Day. And that is how Kaori Nagumo, along with Hajime Nagumo, came into that kind of defense. Because, you know, when Yui says he wants Hajime Nagumo to himself, and Kaori Nagumo realized this, and then Rhea Ripley takes this advantage in some sort of way to have to be a part of the Judgment Day, but Yui Nagumo says, as much as I want to, I'd rather not, but you know, Rhea Ripley says, you want Hajime to yourself, and she says, yes, and why do you want to get rid of Kaori? Because I never want to I just want them all to, like, but there is a reason that you want to get rid of Kaori, and you want to destroy her in any sort of way, like. And that is the reason why Yui Nagumo was being invited or being talked upon over and over and over and over again. And guess what? This is a big test with Maya Black and Monika, and guess what they said? Being bold, courageous, and being brave about it. She says, thank you, but no thanks. It's extremely bad judgment to think I can be bullied into joining your little leather jacket club. Only reason you're here is because you think you need me. So thanks, but no thanks. I don't need to cosplay being angry and entitled. And yes, there are rewards. Faction distraction. Oh my. So guess what? Episode 30 begins now. And this is why Kaori Nagumo sees the Judgment Day in a sort of way, and she does not like it. She does not like them one bit. Along with Serena, I mean, she knows about the Judgment Day, don't get me wrong, but she doesn't like the Judgment Day just as much as she does not like Goku Black. And guess what? The Judgment Day just became some of the allies by the likes of working with Goku Black. And I don't think being a part of the Judgment...
There's the former tag team champion ready for action. She'll be back holding a title.
Well, at least she's fine, but... Oh, no. Like, what is Aaliyah... Why did Aaliyah attack her from behind? This doesn't make sense. What is the matter with her?
Brawl has the potential to get out of hand.
Sister Abigail!
Backstage is a tricky area to navigate, even under the best circumstances. So imagine having to do it with two superstars throwing hands. Man.
Here comes the pump handle Olympic slam.
Wicked driver.
And there's the table!
Oh, man!
She had it scouted! Oh, man, by the hair! Hair whip!
Oh, my. Why is Aaliyah attacking Maya Black and Monika, for crying out loud? The reason why... You're gonna find out sooner or later.
Pull mat slam.
Hammer fist, fist press, glitter blitz barrage.
Raining down.
Multi-kick combo.
Oh, target of the arm.
Guess what? You can
setting them up
forget about it!
Kicks to the lower back, clutching the
This
wrist.
match is not going to end by pinfall or submission. There are no countouts, no pinfalls, no submissions, no disqualifications. Win by knockout. Sorry, Aaliyah.
Big boot.
Wow. Table for one. Please don't try this.
Look at the velocity into
No!
Able to avoid any
What
harm
part
there.
of not getting up you don't understand? Oh, wow. Oh, and looking for a submission. Ah!
Oh, what a kick.
Not done yet.
Gonna take a trip.
Boom. Muscled
Into the
all
deadlift
way.
on the
Oh.
shoulder carry. Deadlift
Scary pattern starting to form
Yokosuka
as that upper area
diamond
takes
cutter.
more damage.
The flat out power of a deadlift military press.
And a slam.
Yes.
Looking for an inverted figure four leg lock. That's gotta hurt.
Here comes the tombstone
Oh my
pile.
goodness. Dynamite leaping
Wow,
tombstone.
still alive? You might want to get up there.
She's firing up, no doubt about it.
She's got a kendo stick and she's not afraid to use it.
Kendo stick impact.
The list of superstars who have taken a tumble off that dock is long and illustrious. None of these competitors want to be added to it.
And did you hear the impact of that? Boom!
One.
And she gets herself out of a
Wow.
precarious position. This doesn't look stable enough to be fighting on. Aaliyah able to get out of the way.
Oh,
Oh, a kendo stick right
again.
on the head.
Wow.
And that one misses the mark.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed.
Broken
And countless in this
kendo
area may think They
stick.
are clearly making themselves at home here.
I don't know what it's like at your home, Cole, but they're definitely acting like they own the place.
Slam!
Oh, my.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Standing on production boxes and shipping crates, willing to fight anywhere.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over, Cole.
You know, the reason why Aaliyah was being sent against Maya, Black, and Monika, well, Rhea Ripley, of course, who is, from the Judgment Day. So this is what happened. What do you expect? It wasn't. Yeah, I don't think Rhea Ripley does not take no for an answer. But the RWO and those who are saying the Judgment Day are nothing but troublemakers, just like the Bloodline are. And guess what? I think the Judgment Day is not backing down when it comes to try to extending against the likes of the RWO by bringing them into their side because of the history, what happened with Goku Black. But usually, they still want to be trying to find their true selves or find something else. They know what it means to find their true selves, if you know what I mean. Oh, so she wants it. Those dots that made that message super scary. Okay, look what she's saying. She's saying ready to consider that thing, and then Maya says, that thing with Aaliyah, was that you? Is she the replacement you got after I rejected you? And Rhea says, like most, Aaliyah understands the value of aligning with the future of WWE. So she's trying to prove her worth by taking on little projects for us, like sending messages, letting people know that we are not going away and we don't take no for an answer. So, And Maya says, you might want to start. Rayo says, then on this message, she says, you'll come around eventually. Save everyone some time. Reconsider now and all will be forgiven. Full membership right below me. Make us wait and you're nothing more than a lackey. So you think the RWO are a bunch of lackeys? And then being targeted because by the likes of the Judgment Day and the Bloodline, and not to mention Goku Black's allies and himself? Really? And she's saying, why are you so desperate for someone who doesn't want to be part of your little gloomy gang? So everyone can see what happens when you resist us. Join now or become a cautionary tale for every wrestler on the roster. We will destroy you. I will destroy you. And like, wow, those dots made that message super scary. Remind me why you need Aaliyah to do your work for you. Meet me in the ring if you got the guts. If you won't hear me, I'm going to make you listen. Only thing I'll be listening to is your cries for mercy. Ooh, I'm so scared. No, don't send out yourself or someone else from the entire group of the Judgment Day. Please, don't do this. I don't want to, Mommy. I'm so not afraid for the likes of the Judgment Day. Come on, you're not scaring me enough. Do better. You're starting to bore me. But when those threats are real, we'll take it seriously because we are not laughing. In other words, we're being dead serious when it comes to being threatened. When the RWO is being threatened, they will not back down by the likes of the Judgment Day or the Bloodline or whatsoever of Goku Black has thrown anything upon it or his so-called allies or his plans.
No longer in someone else's shadow, this wrestler has a bright future.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Patriots, from the edge of reality, the total package, Magical Girl Nightmare Babe.
For a young second-generation superstar like this, each match isn't just a battle against her opponent, it's a battle to create her own legacy.
She's got all the tools, Corey. Now we get to see what she does with them.
You know, when Yui Nagumo was this close to be joining in a part of the ranks of the Judgment Day, she would want Hajime Nagumo all to herself because she wanted to destroy or kill off Kaori Nagumo for some pleasure. But ever since Maya and Monika came into the picture and wanted to save Yui Nagumo from disaster, she became strong. She became a better person. She had some character growth development. And Yui Nagumo overcame to that the likes of one of the main leaders of the Judgment Day. And without the support of Monika and Maya Black, it would not be possible for Yui Nagumo to advance on even further. Of course, if she did join the Judgment Day, she would likely try to get rid of Kaori Nagumo, along with the others of Hajime's so-called interest of his love life. But you know what? I'm going to say this. She is kind of like, she is the female version of Alucard, but in her own way, in her own personality, in her own growth, character development. And I would say when the time comes when she's no longer the so-called of who she is, she would like to be free from it. But you know what? I would say she is not too far from it.
A record-setting competitor.
There are already plenty of accolades and a very bright future.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Aaliyah!
I know usually wrestlers such as Aaliyah and those should not have been released.
Already a women's tag
She
team
is a
title reign to
former
her name,
WWE
and
Women's Tag Team
more to
champion
come.
with Raquel Rodriguez, and to be honest, they should never let her go. I mean, Rick Boogs, I know he had potential, but he was let go as well, including Elias and some others that I know of on the main roster.
To be performing for the WWE Universe tonight.
Well, let's see if that excitement translates to a win. We expected tonight to be full of excitement, but we didn't expect Aaliyah to be competing in place of Rhea Ripley.
Well, if you're going up against the Judgment Day, you have to be ready
see
for
that
anything.
coming.
Or in this case, anyone.
Maybe they thought if they dressed Aaliyah like Rhea, we wouldn't notice. Maybe
That was nowhere to be found. Had that consistency of awareness, and she saw her coming, so she got out of the way. You know, the reason why that Hajime Nagumo does not want to see any members of the RWO to join a part of the group of the so-called Judgment Day,
Steps through.
all he can say is it's not worth it.
Inverted figure 4 is in. This could be over soon.
And that is when the Judgment Day has finally found somebody out of the inside the RWO, and that was Yui Nagumo. And like I said before, like if it weren't for Maya and Monica, Yui Nagumo would not be the same as she was before. And guess what? She became a close companion, to an ally, to a friend. It's almost like now that these women are like starting to become like part of the whole group of the entire family. And if it weren't for them, I don't think none of this would have happened because, you know, when it comes to Yui Nagumo, yes, from Ari Ferreira, when it comes to that, a kick out at 1.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Carefully measured knee.
Ah!
All measured up. Drop kick to the back. Never saw it coming.
We're on the horizon.
Come on, get up! Get up!
Clear of that one. Big boot.
Wow, she didn't saw that coming.
Creates an opportunity. Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Right to the face.
They're looking for the X-Plex. X-Plex!
This match may be nearing its limit.
This is a very dangerous situation now.
And here comes the Scorpion Deathlock applied.
Scorpion Deathlock.
It is in and it is deep. She's in a trap.
Taps out of the Scorpion Deathlock. Wow.
Oh, and a nice work.
Here is your winner, the Total Package Magical Girl Nightmare Babe.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
That was not easy. There was some trouble. And you know what? When I say if it wasn't for Maya Black and Monica, they would not be able to save Yui Nagumo from the likes of the Judgment Day ever since Survivor Series War Games. And you know what? And somehow Yui Nagumo went from not so friend with Kaori to a good friend to Kaori to a sister like Kaori, along with Maya and Maya Black and Monica, and now like they all become like a family to her. And if it weren't for them, none of this would have happened. But you know what? It's like something was. It's like she was crying out. Like maybe she needs something to go have someone to comfort her in a way that like is to reaching out. And perhaps, you know, a friend in need when it comes to the likes of who are like allies right there and this and that. But also, Ava Moreno has something to say, but something happened where she was being attacked upon.
Am I glad to see you?
Why? What happened?
Rhea Ripley. While you were out in the ring facing not her, she attacked me backstage. She was like a demon coming out of the shadows. I didn't even see her until it was too late, and then before I knew what happened, she was gone.
Are you okay? Oh, that must be why she sent Aaliyah out. To keep me occupied so I couldn't help.
I guess the reason why she sent out Aaliyah is when she came out from that real attack from behind. So that was all. So the match was right there, was real, but it was actually a ploy, or more like a decoy in a way, to keep you out to save others.
I'm okay. She was clearly more concerned about sending a message than seriously injuring me. But that was terrifying. I almost feel like you should just join, except then I worry that next time it'll be you coming out of the shadows instead of her.
You don't have to worry about that. Besides, you know I look better in good lighting. I'm gonna figure out a way to end this.
Well, she's right, of course. The only way to end this is to put a stipulation on the line. So Maya and Monika have no choice but to send out this last message, and it'll be for real this time. So Judgment Day says they make the rules. Oh, here's the... Okay, so this is what what Rhea says. I tried to warn you, but if I can't talk sense into you, maybe Ava Moreno can. And Finn Balor says you should heed Rhea Ripley, Maya Black. Hashtag Judgment Day is coming. And Maya says, you crossed the line, Rhea Ripley, along with Finn Balor, for those who try to get into my business or with the RWO. Come after me if you want me so bad. There's no reason to go after anyone else. And Rhea says, you don't make the rules, Maya and Monika. We do. As long as you insist on resisting, we will take out anyone and everyone close to you until you're alone with nowhere else to turn but to us. And Maya says, I would never turn to a group of cowards like you. You want me, Rhea Ripley? Face me in the ring for real this time. No holds barred at Extreme Rules. And when I win, this is done. Understand? So there's a stipulation on the line. And Rhea Ripley says, as long as when I win, you get on your knees and pledge your loyalty to me and the rest of the Judgment Day. Maya Black says, I have no problem agreeing to an eventuality that will never see the light of day. Rhea Ripley says, we'll see. Archer of Infinity, Damian Priest says, take care of business, Rhea Ripley. Looking forward to officially having fresh blood. Oh, really? So the stipulation is on, there's a stipulation on this match for Extreme Rules. If Maya wins, the Judgment Day are never to bother Maya and Monika Black ever again for being invited into the Judgment Day group. But if Rhea Ripley wins, Maya Black and Monika have no choice but to abandon the RWO permanently and join the Judgment Day ranks.
It's the superstar who's driven to live up to all the hype.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Patriots from the edge of reality, the total package, Magical Girl Nightmare Babe.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
This is the reason why Maya and Monika refused to join the Judgment Day. And when the Judgment Day found a weakness into the RWO ranks, it was Yui Nagumo who just revealed herself by saying that she wanted to have Hajime Nagumo all to herself. And someday, or most likely, not only that, wanted to kill off Kairi Nagumo, and not in a good way. But like I said, if it weren't for Monika and Maya, I don't think Yui Nagumo would not be the same as she ever was ever again. Starting to feel like starting to become into belief with the likes of the Traveler himself. And so I would say Yui Nagumo was playing a big part when it comes to the likes against the Judgment Day, with Maya and Monika helping out with a little help of Kairi Nagumo. There will be no guarantee to saving Yui out of this.
Does this woman have the answer for Ripley's trademark toughness, do you believe?
Cole, I don't know if there's anybody in WWE or beyond who can match raw power with the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley.
Are you kidding? How would that work?
Get ready for brutal judgment.
Rhea Ripley is a tough woman.
One of the toughest women in all of WWE besides Nia Jax, Bayley, along with, Bianca Belair, and not to mention Jade Cargill.
Rhea's had plenty of accolades. She's held the NXT UK and the NXT Women's Championship.
Now, such an impressive resume for Rhea Ripley, but man, is she intimidating.
Yeah, it's no easy task to face down Rhea Ripley.
Always ready to eradicate any obstacle in her way.
This was the reason why that the RWO, always fighting against the likes of the Judgment Day, against the Bloodline, against Goku Black's allies, and against Goku Black himself, and others are going after the RWO. And also, just remember this, the RWO are now both hunter and prey.
The ice-cold expression on her face tells you all you need to know about Rhea Ripley.
Rhea has complete confidence in herself.
Remember the stipulation on the line. If Maya Black loses, she has no choice.
And here we are, a no-holds-barred grudge match.
There are high stakes as well. If Rhea's opponent wins, Rhea and the Judgment Day will stop tormenting her. But if Rhea wins, her opponent will be forced to join the Judgment Day.
Who's going to stop the Judgment Day from tormenting anyone? She better do more than just win if she really wants to put an end to this.
Gets inside the ring.
Oh, wow!
Watch this.
The corkscrew Pestano!
The competition.
Moonsault corkscrew Pestano! The Olympic Slam!
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
The hockey stick maybe isn't what I'd go for under the ring, but then again, she might have a real good
The
slap
crowd is chanting tables.
The ring.
And guess what? Tables has...
script of this match, courtesy of the table.
Two-handed choke slam.
You're not gonna win the match by outside the ring. Oh, come on.
Quick takedown there.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing.
You're not gonna win the match by submission outside the ring. Has to be inside, not out. This isn't Falls Count Anywhere. This is not the Falls Count Anywhere. Get that through your thick head.
A second
Third time's the charm, hooks the leg.
I may be smart, but I'm not stupid when it comes to when it says the words no holds barred. But if it says falls count anywhere, that means anywhere you want.
Answer for that.
Seeing an answer for every move attempted. This is incredible.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man, watch this. Freakish power. And there was some force on that move. Ripley in a surprising bit.
I think she has a tombstone pile driver on ringside.
Leaping tombstone.
Wow.
Positive situation for Ripley.
It may not be a perfect match, but when it comes to Extreme Rules or anything goes under no holds barred. There's the table that says no thanks. You heard, if you remember about the stipulation, remember if Maya Black loses,
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
she has no choice but to join the Judgment Day and also renounce the RWO. Feast your eyes on a GTS.
Setting them up for the inverted figure four.
Time to tap. Tap.
Oh my.
Oh, Ripley put a stop.
Says no.
Reversal proving they did their homework.
Super kick.
Super kick. Not done yet.
Wet Willie.
You can't take much more of this.
Yeah, things are not looking up.
This can't bode well.
Pump handle modified front slam. Here comes the Riptide.
Powerbomb. An unconventional attack from her opponent's playbook.
Says you're not finishing off with my own finisher, you won't.
Taking that move is.
There's got to be some sense of
Wow.
desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality. Ooh, man.
Oh no.
Dynamite leaping tombstone.
Unbelievable.
You're not gonna win the match by ringside. It's not. Should have seen that coming and I got
This
stupid.
is a pretty dangerous place to fight. Screens, exposed metal, ledges. So much could go wrong very quickly.
Fighting back for the counter.
Brilliant countering by both competitors. Tremendous series of kicks.
These superstars are showing no concern for their own well-being. All that matters to them right now is doing as much damage to one another as possible. And now she finds herself only playing defense.
She'll have to rely on her instincts to turn things around.
Ripley avoids the attack. There are a lot of ways this can go sideways.
Oh
Looks like it hurts.
She did her homework.
no. Yes. Broken hockey stick. And there is your no 2-minute penalty. With a table getting hit from behind.
So many things can go wrong now.
Taking this one back to the ring now.
Remember, you can do whatever you want. And got hit by a table.
He's setting up the table. Someone's about to get hurt.
She adjusts it and reverses.
Oh!
Both competitors showing how well they know one
Denied!
series of reversals.
Says out!
We've arrived. It's about time.
Home panel modified face buster bitter in. not gonna buy that. I'll give you this. Wow. Saw that coming and got denied.
Clover leaf stretch. He's between a rock and a hard place.
She's looking for Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes.
Not exactly what she'd planned to have happen to her during this match, but she knows what kind of fight she's in now. That is, if she can remember where she is.
Wow, the stupid referee just didn't get out of the way.
And we just saw some serious offense. Oh, look at these kicks. Knee right to the face.
Wow, how?
Ripley sidesteps the attack.
Says no.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. She's able to get out of the way.
Rear super kick.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
F10.
Tremendous series of kicks.
Again with that super multi-kick combo. Once again, the F10.
Driven down face first. Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
Black and pink. Who knows? She might try white and pink as into her next complete. Says good night into the bicycle kick.
Here is your winner, the Total Package, Magical Girl Nightmare, Babe.
This is a big win for them here and a must-win match.
A win like this always makes me happy. I kind of want to hop in there and celebrate with them.
And guess what? Since the stipulation was set in stone, the Judgment Day can no longer bother Maya, Black, and Monika. And since their invitation has failed to reach out to both of them, however, it'll reach out to one of the members of the RWO, but also they failed that one too as well. It just goes to show you, I think there's a reason why the Traveler wanted to have like Maya and Maya Black and Monika come to save the likes of one of the Nagumo family members. And you know what? He does work in mysterious ways. Well, they chose, they have free will, and guess what? They chose to save her, and it worked. And they became best friends ever since, and now it feels like they become family. And there you go, and look at this. Maya Black says, Finn Balor and Archer of Infamy, this is over. Don't come at me or anyone I care about unless you want more of the same. As I just proved in the ring, you don't want me as an enemy. Finn Balor says no to be dramatic. Oh, yeah! Tell that to the ones you were trying to face off against the RWO, you stupid idiot! It's not funny! Don't ever bother again! But I know the Judgment Day is too smart on this because they are not gonna back off. I'll give you that when it comes close from what was going on with Yui Nagumo and a straight shot to Survivor Series War Games. Uh-huh. Here we go. That adds some points into the mix. And I do believe we are going to stop here for the time being, and we are going to continue to pick up from where we left off, and thank you guys for watching. So don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and tell me, what do you guys think of WWE 2K23 of the MyRise storyline of the legacy that is a part of Paper Mario Z Rebirth, and this is Alliance Teen, and this is the ultimate Arkhamverse, right here in Leo's Let's Plays Alliance. As your main owner and founder of this entire channel, who likes to take chances making mistakes and getting messy, who likes peanut butter and chocolate and breakfast for dinner, and also yeet in the chat, yeet on the commentary, yeet on the video, yeet on a live stream, which is awesome sauce. Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. Remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice. And I'll see you guys next time on episode 31, which will be just the challenges before going into the last two main story quests when it comes to a close, because friendship is magic for everyone. So take care now. Bye-bye then. I'm going to get myself a yeet combo meal. Until then, yeet!
Let me in.